So I recently graduated from my bachelor's degree, but I took one of my biggest and most important decisions of my life. And today I have reached one of my biggest milestones in my life. So right before I was graduating my bachelor's degree, I was actually sitting in my bedroom and I was like, why the fuck am I gonna continue taking a master's degree? Like, in what outcome do I expect for me to reach when I take that route? Because I knew deep inside of me that I have so much potential, that I was able to do more than having a 9 to 5 job, that I was able to do more than just sitting like in an office and just doing work for someone else. But I was always told that this was the safest path, the path to getting the freedom. But it was really hitting me because being dependent on a place and on people, is that really freedom for me? No, it's not. So what kind of freedom was it that I desired so much? It was to be wherever I want and to do whatever the fuck I want. But that also comes with a price. And the price I had to take was so fucking uncomfortable because I knew if I'm not taking my master's degree, I will have to create my own life. I have the responsibility to reprogram my mind. But it's not that easy. Imagine, for my whole life, I was being told what path I could take. Going to university, taking a master's degree, then get a 9 to 5 job, that was a solution for me having a good life. I craved something more because I knew how much potential I had inside of me, how much I could execute with my life, how much of my potential didn't have a limit. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna give a fuck what anybody else told me to do or telling me to do or having projection on what I'm doing or having opinions. I don't give a fuck. And you should do that too. You're one decision away from the freedom that you always desired. And you're probably thinking, oh, but I don't have the opportunity. I don't have the same opportunity as you, Cecilia. We all have one thing in life, which is time. You have the time to pursue what it takes to go to the next level and to the next level and to the next level to reach the amount of success you want. How I used my time before was scrolling hours and hours on social media. Is that how I want to put my time in? Or do I want to put my time in to educate myself, to watch videos like this, or to read some books, or to gain more knowledge for me to get to the next step? Do I want to put more time into university, something that I don't really want to study? Or do I want to put time to learn to create a brand, to learn a skill, how to monetize a skill? It's all about your focus. It's all about your attention. But we are sitting here acting like we are a fucking accident. We're sitting here having so many excuses. We can't do this, we can't do that. But have we even tried? And if it doesn't work, you need to try again and again and again and again. Do you want to hear the magic formula to move in life? Instead of you questioning why you're stuck in life, it's consistency. It's consistency and spotting the opportunities. When you spot the opportunity, you take it and you move. First of all, you need to be clear on what you want in life. You need to be clear on what you want to attract, and you need to be specific. Why is it that you want these things? You need to ask yourself why. In order for you to get the outcome, you have to focus on what you can put in of work in order for you to get the outcome. And this is here you have to promise yourself, are you willing to work fucking hard? Are you willing to do whatever it takes for you to get the outcome goals? You need to build that trust to yourself. Trust that you can make the decision for yourself. That when you have made the decision, you can execute, you can work really hard to get the outcome goals. So let's say that you want to be a big content creator. But what does a big content creator mean? What are you going to use it for? Be very specific. That's your outcome goal. Now you forget about the outcome goal. Don't get attached to it. Don't have any expectations of you reaching the outcome goal. Focus on what you put in. Focus on the input goals. So what is the input goals in this situation? It is to be consistent. To be consistent every single day of posting, to learn about how you can serve others, and to post every single day value of what you learned and give it to people. So I give you permission for 6 months to stay focused. You need to say no to things. You need to allow yourself for 6 months to focus on yourself and not pleasing others. When you please others and they're leaving you, what do you have? You're just sitting there and you don't have anything left because you have pleased so many people but not yourself. At the same time, it's fucking hilarious that every time you please others, they don't respect you. Take it from someone who has been a people pleaser for my whole fucking life. I didn't gain any fucking respect until I focused on myself, until I've pleased myself. But I promise you, when you have focused on yourself for 6 months, focus on building yourself, focus on creating, focus on doing what you want and being consistent about it, I promise you, other people are coming to you and they're saying we're lucky. They will call us so fucking lucky because they don't even want to do the work themselves. And then they're thinking, oh, you're so lucky. It looks so easy for you. There's no such thing as called luck. Hard work exists. Being consistent exists. Focusing on yourself exists. And also, you will experience hurt. You will experience that everything is falling apart. But when everything is falling apart, that's the best indicator you can have in life, because that means your reality will transform into the reality you desired so much because you put in the work. You showed up for yourself. You showed the universe that you deserve it. You showed God and the universe who gave you the potential, you did something about the potential, and they are rewarding you. Always remember that. When people are leaving you, when situations is fucked up, is messed up, is falling apart, be grateful, because that means that your reality is transforming into something beautiful for you. So yes, guys, I just want to make this video to tell you that you are absolutely capable of doing anything in life. And I also want to share some of my journey. This was just one of my biggest milestones in my life. And that I can build and create from here is such a blessing. And really take this from someone who was in the same position as you, who always holds something back, but was too scared to pursue it until I took my power back. And I promise you, when you take your power back, when you are making decisions for yourself, when you're focusing on yourself and you're doing it consistently, regardless of how it's gonna go, you will feel like you took your power back. And that's the most fulfilling thing you can ever experience in your life. I hope that this really wakes you up, because you must take your fucking power back so you can do whatever you want to pursue in life. And I'm rooting for you. And also want to say that I appreciate your support so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. So if there is anything specific you want me to talk about, please send me a DM on my Instagram. My Instagram is linked in the description box. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.